5:1/6 liter of milk. 5:1/6 liter of milk. Okay, and 3:1/4 liter of milk. Find the total quantity of milk in both the vessels together. Find the total quantity of both the vessel milk. So we write the total quantity of milk. The total quantity of milk. The total quantity of milk. The total quantity of milk in both the vessels together. In both the vessels together. In both the vessels together. The total quantity of milk in both the vessels together is, add both the milk, add both the quantity of milk. What is that? 5:1/6 liter. 5:1/6 liter plus 3:1/4 liter. Okay, they are mixed fraction. Convert them into improper fraction. 6 5 the 30. 31/6 liter plus 4 3 the 12 plus 1. 13/4 liter. Now how you will add this? Tell me, anybody? This is addition of two fractions. Equal. How you will make denominator equal? By taking LCM. Yes. So LCM of 6 and 4. LCM of 6 and 4. Yes. All of you are familiar how to find LCM of 6 and 4. 6. Then 4. Common division method, my dear. So 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 3 1s are 3, then 2, 2. So LCM is 2 into 3 into 2, that is 12. LCM of 6 and 4 is 12. Now you make denominator of each one of them 12. Now you make denominator of each one of them 12. So 31/6 multiply 6 by 2. So 31 into 2 upon 6 into 2 liter plus this is 4 multiply by 3. 13 into 3 upon 4 into 3 liter. So 31 2s are 62. 62 by 12 liter plus 39 by 12 liter. Now denominators are same, no? Denominators are same. You can add numerator. So that is 62 plus 39. 62 plus 39 upon 12 liter. Upon 12 liter. 62 plus 39 is 9 plus 2 11. 101. 101 upon 12 liter. But see here, the question it is given mixed fraction. So you have to convert this into mixed fraction. So divide 101 by 12. 12 8s are 96. Then it is 5. So this is answer is yes, my dear. Yes. You can join. So 8 is to 5 by 12 liter. The answer is 8 is to 5 by 12 liter. So total quantity of milk in both the vessels together is 8 is to 5 by 12 liter. 8 is to 5 by 12 liter. Okay. So total quantity of milk in both the vessels together is 8 is to another book you can take is 8 is to 5 by 12. Okay. So total quantity of milk in both the vessels together means you have to add the milk in one vessel and the milk in other vessel you have to add. You will get total quantity of milk in both the vessels together. Now suppose the question is which vessel has more quantity of milk? Then yes. Suppose the question is then in that case by how much? By how much means you have to subtract which vessel has more quantity of milk by how much means The vessel 1 has more quantity of milk, and that will be 5 is to 1 by 6 minus 3 is to 1 by 4. To find by how much? It was together, total quantity, so we have added. Okay. Now ninth one, what should be subtracted from 8 by 15 to obtain 8 by 60? Ninth one, what should be subtracted from 8 by 15 to obtain 8 by 60? What is the logic? Yes, what you will write? Tell me, how you will start? What should be subtracted from 8 by 15 to obtain 8 by 60? Yes, anybody? How you will start the exercise? No, my dear. What should be subtracted from 8 by 15 to obtain 8 by 60? My dear. So you will write let x be subtracted. Let x be subtracted. What means x? Let x be subtracted from 8 by 15. From 8 by 15 to obtain 8 by 60. Let x be subtracted from 8 by 15 to obtain 8 by 60. So let us write the question. Whenever it is subtraction, then whichever number is after from, that we write first. This is remember. So we write 8 by 15 minus x. No, from. Whichever number is after from, that we write first. Okay. So x is subtracted from 8 by 15. So that will be 8 by 15 minus x. Obtain means equal to 8 by 60. So this is my equation. Before equal to sign, this is my left hand side. After equal to sign, it is my right hand side. Whenever we change the side, sign changes. Now in this question, it is minus x. So minus x, I will take it on the right side. And 8 by 60, I will take it on the left side. That is remember. Whenever it is plus x, we do not change the position of x. But whenever it is minus x, we take it on the right side. It becomes plus x. And 8 by 60 on the left side, it will become minus 8 by 60. So that will be 8 by 15 minus 8 by 60 is equal to minus x will become plus x. So let us solve these two. 8 by 15 and 8 by 60, denominators are different. So make denominator equal. So you will take LCM of 15 and 60. LCM of 15 and 60 is 60. LCM of 15 and 60 is 60. Okay. So make denominator 60. So multiply 15 by 4, 8 into 4 upon 15 into 4 minus 8 upon 60, 8 into 1 upon 60 into 1 is equal to x. Is equal to x. So 8 4s are 32. 8 4s are 32. LCM of 15 and 60 is 60. You can use common division method, no? LCM means least common multiple. LCM means least common multiple. See here, let me explain you by other way. 15, what are the multiple of 15? 15, then 30, 45, 60, 75 and so on. They are the multiple. Write down, no problem. They are the multiple of 15. Okay, they are the multiple of 15. We write M15, multiple of 15. Now we find multiple of 60. What are the multiple of 60? 60, 120, then 180, then 240 and so on. Now can you tell me which is the least multiple? Least means smaller multiple of both. 60. 60 is there in 15, 60 is there in 60. Okay, so least multiple is 60. So let us make the denominator 60. So multiply 15 by 4. So 32 upon 60, 32 upon 60 minus 8 upon 60 is equal to x. Yes. My voice is clear. So 32 minus 8 upon 60 is equal to x. What is 32 minus 8? 24. 24 upon 60 is equal to x. But tell me, this is the list. No, my dear. 24 and 60, there is common term, no? You have to write down this to the lowest term. So 64 I can write 6 4s are 24. Okay. And 60 I can write 6 10s are. That is x. 6 get cancelled. That is 4 upon 10. But 4 upon 10 there is common? Yes. 2 2s are 4. 5 2s are 10. Again 2 2 get cancelled. That is 2 upon 5. So 2 upon 5 is equal to x. Answer of x is 2 upon 5. So 2 upon 5 is subtracted. Okay, so you have to write down that to the lowest term, my dear. You have to write down this to the let me write that side. You have to write down this to the lowest term. Whichever fraction is given to you, you have to write down that fraction to the lowest term. If there is nothing common in numerator and denominator, then you have to stop. And we have seen how to write down that in the lowest term. Cancel the common factor of numerator and denominator. So this is 4 by 10. 4 by 10 is equal to x. 4 I can write 2 2s are 4. 10 I can write 5 2s are 10. 2 2 get cancelled. So answer is 2 by 5 is equal to x. Okay. So we write 2 by 5 is subtracted. 2 by 5 is subtracted from 8 by 15 to obtain 8 by 60. So we subtract 2 by 5. Yes? Is it clear? This question? Yes, this question. You can see the video. I will up. This video I will upload now. You can see the video afterward. Then 10th question. The difference of two fractions is 13 upon 30. If smaller fraction is 5 by 16, 5 by 6, find the bigger fraction. Okay? Voice is clear. I have put normal. Okay, that means you want to say I am going little bit fast. Okay. Chalo, ठीक है. I will go slow. So the difference of two fractions is 13 by 30. If smaller fraction is 5 by 6, find the bigger fraction. So question is bigger fraction minus, difference means minus, bigger fraction minus smaller fraction, bigger fraction minus smaller fraction. This is given 13 by 30. This is given 13 by 30. Difference means minus. Then smaller fraction value is also given. Smaller fraction value is given 5 by 6. Find the value of bigger fraction. So bigger fraction we consider x. So difference of bigger fraction and smaller fraction is 13 by 30. Smaller fraction is 5 by 6. Find the bigger fraction. So we write, let the bigger fraction be x. Let the bigger fraction be x. Okay? Let the bigger fraction be x. Let the bigger fraction be x. So form the equation bigger fraction minus smaller fraction is 5 by 6 is equal to 13 by 30. Okay, this is the equation which we form. Now before equal to sign it is my left hand side, after equal to sign it is my right hand side. Now it is plus x. So we do not change the position of x. But it is minus 5 by 6 on left hand side. Minus 5 by 6 we take it on the right hand side, it will become plus 5 by 6. So you will get x is equal to 13 by 30. Then minus 5 by 6 will become plus 5 by 6. Now you make denominator equal, so take LCM of 30 and 6. LCM of 30 and 6 is 30. LCM is 30. Now make denominator 30. So x is 13 into 1 upon 30 into 1. Already it is 30. Multiply by 1. Then it is 6. Multiply by 5. 5 5s upon 6 5s. So x is 13 upon 30 plus 25 upon 30. Now denominator is same, so you can add numerator. X is equal to 13 plus 25 upon 30. So x is equal to 28 upon 30. 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 Okay? But you have to write down this to the lowest term. 28 I can write 14 2s are 28. 30 I can write 15 2s are 30. 2 get cancelled. So x is 14 upon 15. X is 14 upon 15. So 1 minute. Yes, 25 plus 13, 38. Yes, sorry. 38, this is 19. 19 2s are 38, 15 2s are 19 upon 15. Yes, correct. So it was by oversight. 13 plus 25 is 38. Yes. So answer is 19 upon 15. So bigger fraction is 19 upon 25. Bigger fraction is 19 upon 15. Bigger fraction is 19 upon 15. 13 plus 25 is 30. Yes. Okay. Now last question. Sum of two fraction is 9 by 8. Sum of two fraction. Sum of two fraction. So that is first fraction plus second fraction. Sum means plus second fraction. First fraction plus second fraction. Sum of two fraction is 9 by 8. If one of them is 1 by 4, first fraction is 1 by 4, find the second fraction. Second fraction we consider x. Let the other fraction be x. Do it, tell all of you solve this and tell me the answer. Solve this and tell me the answer. Solve this and tell me the answer. So first fraction, sum of two fraction is 9 by 8. One of them is 1 by 4. Find the other. So you will write 1 by 4. 9 by 8. Yes. Let us see. This is my left hand side. Before equal to and after equal to it is my right hand side. This is plus 1 by 4. We take it on the right side. It will become minus 1 by 4. So x is equal to 9 by 8 minus 1 by 4. So take LCM of 8 and 4 is 8. LCM of 8 and 4 is 8. LCM of 8 and 4 is 8. So x is 9 by 8 minus multiply this by 2. 1 into 2 upon 4 into 2. So x is 9 by 8 minus 2 by 8. So x is 9 minus 2 by 8. Yes, what is the answer? 7 by 8. Okay. So other fraction is 7 by 8. Other fraction is 7 by 8. and it is in the lowest term, so there is no need to cancel. Other fraction is 7 by 8. Yes, all of you understood this? Tell me, yes or no? Nicely understood. So you remember, difference means minus, sum means plus, product means multiplication, quotient means division. This whole terminology you remember. Sum means plus, difference means minus, product means multiplication, quotient means division. That's all. So this complete 4.3. Let us see the multiplication of two fractions. Before we start 4.4, we have to learn the concept multiplication of two fractions. Okay. So let us multiply two fractions. Let us consider. What do you mean by fraction? First of all, you tell me. What do you mean by fraction? Yes. So fraction, we have numerator upon denominator. Okay. Numerator is upper part. Numerator is upper part, and denominator is lower part. Okay. So any fraction has numerator. Write on this. Let us consider two fractions, a by b multiplied by c by d. In fraction a by b, what is my numerator? Numerator is a. Okay, denominator is b. Then numerator is c. Denominator is d. Yes. So remember, numerator is a, denominator is b. So whenever you want to multiply two fractions, we multiply numerator to numerator, we multiply denominator to denominator. So that is numerator into numerator upon denominator into denominator. Okay, so we do not take LCM in case of multiplication. We take LCM of the denominator in case of addition and subtraction. In case of multiplication, we do not take the LCM, that you remember. So simply how you will multiply two fractions? Multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So finally we write a by b into c by d will be numerator into numerator, that is a into c, upon denominator into denominator, b into d. So numerator into numerator upon denominator into denominator. So to multiply two fractions, multiply numerator to numerator, multiply denominator to denominator. Is it clear? Okay. So let us solve the problem based on this. Exercise 4.4. So find the product. Product means multiplication. Product means multiplication. So to multiply two product means multiplication. So this you remember, my dear, we use LCM method in case of addition and subtraction. Okay, we use LCM method of fraction in case of addition and subtraction. So first find the product. Exercise 4.4. 4.4. First find the product. Find the product. Find the product. Product means multiplication. 3 by 7. 3 by 7 into 2 by 5. Yes. So multiply numerator to numerator. Numerator is 3, numerator is 2. 3 into 2 upon 7 into 5. 3 2s are 6 upon 35. And this is the answer. 6 upon 35 is the answer. Yes. Multiplication of fraction, multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. That's all. And see whether the given multiplication is in the lowest term. If it is not in the lowest term, you convert them into the lowest term by cancelling the common term of numerator and denominator. That's all. So whenever it comes multiplication, No, my dear, no. That is, we are not talking about division. We are saying multiplication. Do not talk me about division, okay? Okay, B. 4 by 9. 4 by 9 into 1 by 2. Let us multiply numerator to numerator. 4 into 1 upon 9 into 2. Now, is there is any term cancelling from numerator and denominator? Yes. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So, answer is 2 into 1 upon 9 into 1. 2 into 1 is 2, 9 into 1 is 9. So, answer is 2 by 9. Answer is 2 by 9. Let us see C. 6 by 19 into 57 by 18. Okay. So multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So that is 6 into 57 upon 19 into 18. Yes. You can cancel numerator and denominator. 19 ones are 19, 19 threes are 57. Then 6 ones are 6, 6 threes are 18. Then 3 ones are 3. Get cancelled. So what is left? 1 into 1 upon 1. 1 into 1 upon 1. 1 into 1 is 1. 1 upon 1. 1 upon 1 is 1. Answer is 1. Okay? Yes, understood? Or there is some confusion? Tell me. You can only cancel the common term of numerator and denominator. You cannot cancel the common term of numerator and numerator, denominator and denominator. Okay. Now fourth is B. 11 is to 3 by 7. 11 is to 3 by 7 multiplied with 2 is to 1 by 3. Yes. So mixed fraction, you convert them into improper fraction. 11 sevens are 77 plus 3, 80, 80 by 7 into 3 twos are 6 plus 1, 7 by 3. Now this is fraction, multiplication of two fractions, multiply numerator to numerator into, yes, improper. So 80 into 7 upon 7 into 3. Yes, 7 get cancelled. 7 are denominator get cancelled with numerator. So this is 80 upon 3. 80 upon 3. Correct? But 80, our question is given in the mixed fraction. So that you write down in the mixed fraction. 80 divided by 3. Then 26 3s are 78. Then it is 2. So 80 upon 3 I can write 26 is to 2 by 3. Okay, this is the answer. 26 is to 2 by 3, mixed fraction. The question is given mixed fraction, so that you will write in the mixed fraction. Yes. Now can I give the sum of the problem homework? Yes. Multiplication of, yes. So let us write E. 8 is to 1 by 2. 8 is to 1 by 2 multiplied with 3 is to 5 by 8. Mixed fraction, convert them into improper fraction. Homework. Then F 8 by 3 into 17 by 16. 17 by 16. Homework. Okay. Then G 6 is to 6 into 3 is to 2 by 7. Yes. Now you tell me how you will do this. 6 is not a fraction. Yes. So how 1? Yes, because fraction has numerator upon denominator. When there is no denominator means denominator value you take 1. So this is 6 upon 1 into mixed fraction. 7 3s are 21 plus 2, 23 upon 7. Yes. So numerator into numerator upon denominator into denominator. 6 into 23. 6 into 23 upon 1 into 7. 6 into 23 is, yes, multiply. 6 3s are 18. 138. 138 upon 7. Divide 138 mixed fraction. 138 by 7. 7, 7 1 ja 7. Then 6, 68. 7 9 ja 63. Then 5 remainder. I am doing G. So the answer is 19 is to 5 upon 7. 19 is to 5 by 7. 19 is to 5 by 7. So whenever it is multiplication of two fractions, you have to multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. Yes. Then H 7 into 1 is to 1 by 4. Homework. Okay. Then I 2 by 10 into 5 by 8 into 3 by 2. Multiplication of 3 fractions. Does not matter. Any number of fractions can be given. Simple. Any number of fractions can be given in the multiplication. Working method will remain same. Multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So this will be 2 into 5 into 3 upon 10 into 8 into 2. Now cancel the common term of numerator and denominator. Okay. Now 2 get cancelled. 2 of denominator get cancelled with numerator. Then 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. Okay. So what is left? Tell me. 1 into 1 into 3, my dear. 1 into 3 upon 2 into 8. So 1 into 3 is 3. 3 upon 16. 3 upon 16. This is the answer. Yes. 3 upon 16. Now J is J. So whenever it is any number of fraction can be given. Does not matter. What is the concept of multiplication of two fractions? Multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. Any number of fraction can be given. Multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. That's all. Yes. 4 minutes or more. चलो ठीक है. J 2 by 7 into 5 by 3. Homework. Okay. Then K 7 is to 2 by 9. 7 is to 2 by 9 mixed fraction multiplied with 3 upon 26. So first you convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. L 7 is to 3 by 14. 7 is to 3 is to 4 by 15 mixed fraction. Homework. Okay. So now surprise test. Chalo. Surprise test. Okay. Sum of two fractions is 7 upon 15. If one of them is 2 by 3, find the other. How class is over? Surprise test. Surprise test is a part of the class. Do it. Do it fast, so that I can ask you to send me the answer. You make it 1 minute. You make it 13 by 15. Chalo. Make it 13 by 15. The sum of two fractions is 13 by 15. One of them is 2 by 3. Find the other. Chalo, do it fast. The sum of two fractions is 13 upon 15. Yes. Every day I am sending the video. Video has become a part of our teaching. Yes. Total 375 video. 325 video I have uploaded on the YouTube. You can, so whenever you have spare time, you can, yes, you can go through the previous video, last year video also. Whatever I am teaching today is the same thing I have taught 1 year back. So, in advance you can go through the video for better. Chalo, do it fast. I want the answer of this. I want the answer of this. The sum of two fractions is 13 by 15. One of them is 2 by 3. Find the other. Let me see whose first name comes. Chalo, start sending me the answer. Send me the answer in the chat box. Do not tell me the answer. Chalo. Chat box में start sending me the names and answer. Let me see whose name come first. Ansh Yadav. 11 by 5. 11 by 5. Arey my dear, 11 by 5. 11 by 5. Send me the answer. My dear, 3 by 15, 3 by 15, 3 by 15 is the wrong answer. My dear, you have to write down that to the lowest term. How you are writing 3 by 15? 11 by 15 is not the answer. Veera. How 11 by 15, Veera? Chalo, send me the answer. Let me see the answer. Chalo, send me the final answer. Yes, Shreya Veera, 1 by 5. Unnati Dubey has given the correct answer, 1 by 5. Ankita Singh, 1 by 5. Arya, 1 by 5. Pavitra, 1 by 5. Abhipasha, 1 by 5. Soham, 1 by 5. Das More, 1 by 5. Abhipasha, 1 by 5. Ara, 1 by 5. Yashveer, 1 by 5. Sneha Mali, 1 by 5. Hina, 1 by 5. Arya, 1 by 5. Vedika, 1 by 5. Okay, let us see the answer. 1 by 5 or... See, in the beginning, majority of you give the answer 3 upon 15. But my dear, 3 upon 15 is not in the lowest term. You have to write... So 13 upon 15, so you will write 2 by 3 plus x is 13 upon 15. X is 13 upon 15 minus 2 by 3. LCM of 15 and 3 is 15. So 13 upon 15 minus 5 2s are 10 upon 3 5s are 15. So x is 13 minus 10 upon 15. Answer is 3 by 15. But 15 you can write in the lowest term. 3 1s are 3, 5 3s are 15. 3 3 get cancelled. Answer is 1 by 5. Answer is 1 by 5. So do not give the answer 3 upon 15, my dear. 3 upon 15 is correct answer. But I want the answer in the lowest term. Yes. So now it is, you are having another period. You can take your break. Now we stop here. Bye everybody. Bye. Yes, bye everybody.